Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
So the assignment questions here will have, first of all, very short answer questions, which say the first question is, what is the epistemological meaning of sociology? So when they talk about the meaning of sociology, it is a discipline because it is the distinct branch of knowledge. Sociology is to do with the scientific study of society and human behavior. So the scientific study of society and human behavior is what it will describe this answer. Who coined the word sociology? We have talked about it. It was Auguste Comte who actually came to the explanation, who actually coined this particular term of sociology. Who is known as the father of sociology? Traditionally, it is only him who is known as the father of sociology. In which year did Auguste Comte gave this term or coined the word? It was in the year 1839 that he coined the term sociology. How does Emily Durkheim define sociology? We have talked about it, that as per Emily Durkheim's understanding of the term sociology, it is the study of social facts only. It is only and only the study of social facts that defines the term sociology. Moving on to the next question of what is positivism. Now, positivism is something which is an approach or a method of scientific inquiry and calls for empirical research. It is a method of scientific inquiry and calls for empirical research is what is the concept of positivism. What is sciences or what is a science? We have talked about it as the nature of sociology in sciences as sciences. Now, science is a systematized body of verified knowledge among the reality obtained through the application or the use of scientific methods, and hence is described as the sciences. Moving ahead to the social science aspect of what is social sciences, it says that the social sciences is an understanding of the society. It is to see and to understand, to have that particular understanding between the society and has a systematized way of its functioning is known as social sciences. Moving on to the next question of mentioning one difference between social science and physical science. So social science, we know, or social science we have talked about, is something which deals with the social realities, which deals with the study of human social behavior. On the other hand, when you talk about the physical sciences, it deals with realities with no life there. And this is one of the very major differences between the social sciences and the physical sciences. Moving ahead to short answer type questions. What is sociology? We have discussed about what is sociology in the previous slides as well. Sociology is a discipline, we know. Now, sociology is something which is taking into consideration the scientific study of society and human behavior. So, all of this is what you will be explaining in this answer. The meaning of sociology, give the meaning of word sociology, you would be giving it in the how is it made, or the division of the word, wherein it is a division of socius or societas and plus logos, and what do all of these words mean is something that you will be explaining here, wherein you will be talking about the explanation, the origin. You will also be talking about the terminologies, that how are these terminologies coming up together and making sociology the study of society. Moving ahead to what is meant by imperialism, it means the understanding of experience. So whatever and however the understanding of the experience is, that is what is talked about in imperialism. Moving ahead to sociology as science, give reasons. We have talked about the systematic approach of study, the scientific systematic approach of studying sociology, which is what makes it which is what makes sociology a science. What are the steps of scientific method? We did talk about the steps of scientific method, which involved the observation and the taking collection of the information. Then there was this analysis or evaluation involved, and hence was the term coming up to the conclusion. So definition of, or the a kind of division of all of these, or an explanation of all of these, is something that will be able to justify your answer. Moving ahead to the understanding of what is social sciences and what are natural sciences. Now here in social sciences and natural sciences broadly deal with realities and the phenomena. So the phenomena that are present, the realities that are present, are the part of the natural sciences, where in the social sciences you deal with the social realities and or you deal with the human social behavior. That is what makes the difference between the social sciences and the natural sciences. Explain the meaning of the term and the definition of sociology. I'm sure you will be able to answer that now. Discuss briefly the origin of sociology. Now you will talk about starting with the thinkers, then coming who were very, who were not just into the term, who were very keen and inquisitive about understanding the term social or understanding the society. However, with varied interventions is when the terminology and the discipline, or the origin of the discipline sociology came into being, and that is what you will be explaining in the answer. Define sociology and discuss the scientific nature of the sociology. We have defined sociology. We have discussed about how does sociology becomes a science, and that is what you will be explaining in this question. Discuss the nature of sociology as a science. Again, something that we have already talked about, and again something that that you people will be able to answer easily. Distinguish between the social sciences and natural sciences. We have just talked about the distinguish here between social sciences and the natural sciences, and hence you will be able to answer that. Why is sociology a science? Very well related question. Why is it a science? You will have to explain the attributes or the aspects of science, the explanation of science, and hence and relating it to the sociological aspects, and that is what will get you sociology as a sociology. Why is sociology a science? Moving to the last one, discuss the subject matter and the scope of sociology. The subject matter, as in, what all are you able to study, what all can you incorporate, is what comes under the subject matter. Scope being, where are your limitations? Now you will be discussing about what all, as per the people or as per different sociologists, have been the subject matter of sociology. What are the two what are the aspects of the various aspects of society. Then you will be talking about the two school of thoughts, which are the formalistic school of thought and the synthetic school of thought, and how they have their understanding of the aspect, or how they have their understanding of the subject matter involved in sociology in there. I hope it all summarized you, it all helped you understand what exactly is sociology, what is the nature, where did it origin from, how different people have different understandings of sociology, what exactly have we come up to the conclusion of including in the sociological aspect, and hence you were able to answer all of these questions that were being asked.